Ugh. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm going to get a giveaway going just a second. I encourage everyone to go ahead and read my show notes if you don't mind. I've had a few things I've needed to take care of, and I wanted to make my policies clear, so I decided to put that in my show notes going forward. So I encourage you all to read those. In the meantime, let's get that giveaway going. Man, I've been busy today, y'all. I've been running around. If you can see off here, look at what I picked up today. Woo-wee. Got some sexy air bison goodness, y'all. Badass bison. 1,800 bucks for that bad boy. Got some we got some buck and go funny backs here. Buck and go funny backs we're gonna do today. And I got some other I got a bunch of North Carolina stuff. We're gonna be bucking and going some North Carolina. So how's it going, y'all? I started a little early. I got more things I got to do, so I'm gonna pop on, run for about an hour, and we're gonna see what we can do today, y'all. Gonna have a good old time. Get in on that giveaway. Like I said, today's giveaway is gonna be maybe a quarter gold back, might be a circulated dollar bill, it might be a crispy $2 bill, current $2 bill. We just don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna give you, but it's gonna be something you're gonna like. Old Roman looking guy. You mean this guy right here? DM. So check this out. It goes with this. That's why I'm gonna pull this out. So these are advertising kind of advertising cards for this Ayers sarsaparilla, and the reason they're out here is because it's going to go with this coin right here. So this is a it's that stamp coin. If you look in the purple book, these are in there. So back in the day, they couldn't, they ran out of like change and hard currency. So yeah, dude went ahead and patented this. So what I decided, I bought these a while back, and then I picked up that coin, and I'm like, you know what? That would be a killer set if I get put these advertisements with those coins. I mean, so on the back of it, yeah, on the back of it, it's Air Sarsaparilla. And I thought, well, look at these. I got all these. Why don't I just go ahead and make it kind of a package deal? So you buy that coin. Yeah, exactly. So if you buy that coin, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give all these to you as well. So that's out there. I got 500 bucks on that, and I mean, you get a stack of them too, which is cool. Um, it's nice bit of history. I thought it was neat. So I'll show you a couple of the other things I picked up today, some of which are a little bit cooler. Oh, Hody, if you're on, I sure can, my friend. I just saw your message. If you're not on, I'll message you. Obviously, I'll message you. But check this out. Something else I want to show you that's going in my PC that I picked up. Couple things actually. Actually, one of them I might sell. I haven't decided yet, but I haven't priced it. But this one I think is so. Yeah, it's kind of funny I say that because yet I am still a bit of a collector, y'all. I still do some collecting from time to time. But check this out. Check this out right here. This is a court summons from 1786. So someone got summoned to court over tobacco. So I thought that was cool. Picked that up today, and then I picked this up too. Looks raggedy and beat up, right? But here's something I didn't know about these colonials. These are all merchant transfer signatures. And I thought that was neat as could be. I mean, you got dates on there from like 1775. So whoever originally owned this would keep transferring it from person to person. I thought that was just cool. So I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with this. I mean, obviously it's rough, right? You got edge splits and all that other stuff. But the history right here, I always preach how much I love history, but the history right here on the back, I got to do some research on these signatures, but man, that is phenomenal right there. So I got another couple places I got to go. Thank you for sharing the show. I do appreciate it. I got a couple more places to go today, but I wanted to pop in and kind of show some of that off. Plus, I found some. Check this out. And we're going to start off with one of them because why not? I've been having a hard time finding the North Africas. I actually managed to find some North Africas. And I mean, they're not the prettiest bells in the ball, but they're still pretty cool. This North Africa right here, it's seen better days, but it's still a good North Africa, right? But we're gonna buck and go this one. We're gonna start off with this one right here. Dollar and go. Oh, let me reduce the time. Got to get my time deuce. We're gonna do a lot of buck and goes today, y'all. We're bucking and going this one right here. North Africa, a little bit beat up. Not the prettiest bell in the ball, like I like to say, but still it's a North Africa, and this was even tough to get. Even in this condition, man, they're getting tough. Get in there. Definitely worth more than $3. Paid way more than $3. Keep going. Keep going. It's a North Africa, y'all. Like I said, getting tough. Who's going to win that first gibby? Who's winning that first gibby? Powerhouse dog winning the first gibby. I'm going to get another giveaway going here in just a second. David Crow holding on strong at 10. Keep going. Keep it on going, y'all. It's a North Africa. Like I said, getting harder to find. North Africa's and Hawaii are in high demand right now, even in this kind of condition. Get in there. Let's go, go, go on this one. Kragan's in. Get into that giveaway. Get a giveaway going. Do a slow buy so you can really see it. Yep, got some folds. Definitely has some paper doing. Kragan, that's a hell of a pickup, my friend. Congratulations, auction number one. Auction one. How's everyone doing this Saturday afternoon? I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning. And the reason that's funny is because I'm never up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'll show you, Kevin. I'm glad you asked. So I got another one here. It's a little bit prettier, but basically there's a gold seal on there. Oh, lucky guy. This gold seal right here, and the fact that it's a 1935A makes it a North Africa. So basically, what we did was like with the Hawaii notes, they were always worried about the Japanese, and I don't have a Hawaii to show you, but they were always worried about the Japanese taking over the island, and they didn't want them to use our currency against us. So what they did was, is on the back they printed big letters Hawaii, and then it was a brown seal. So if the Japanese ever did capture Hawaii, they couldn't use our currency. It was no different in North Africa. So the gold seal kind of what they would do is they would say these are no longer good, so they couldn't use our currency against us. So that was the point of the North Africa and why it's a North Africa. So this is the only note with the Hawaii or the North Africa is the only one with the gold seal, especially in 1935. Yeah, anytime. And hey, Kevin, just so you know, we do run an educational show for questions, and I love questions. I'll keep asking questions. I'm not trying to talk you out of asking me more questions, but Wednesday evenings around, I think between 7:30 and 8, me, OG, and Vehicle City run oh, I don't have I might have a 50 note thief. Give me a second and I'll look for it. Me, Vehicle City, and OG run a currency talk show. All we do is just talk currency. It's like an hour, hour and a half long. We have some fun. If you want to buy something, we do set up some, ways to buy, but at the same time, it's mostly dedicated to you guys and your questions. We want you guys coming in and asking questions. There's no pressure on us to sell to you. There's no pressure on you to buy. You just come in and ask questions, and we try to answer them the best we can. We have a ball. Yes. Wednesday, bookmark my Wednesday show, bookmark OG. Coins and Collectibles. I think that's his name now. His show. I'm going to do it this week. OG does it next week. So find my show, and OG will be in there, and he can post when he's doing his show too. Vehicle City is getting ready to do some vacation soon, so we're trying to get like a three. We're keeping this thing going. It's really cool. A couple people said that. And yeah, I appreciate you guys saying that. We get some dealers in there. They come in there and they help us out too from time to time. Every now and then we'll get a special guest. So it's a good time. Yeah, no, man. Come in and ask questions away. As far as the 50, I do have this 50 right here, a 1914 Federal Reserve note. I do have 600 bucks on it, but like I tell people, you make me an offer on this bad boy right here. I got 600 on it. Oh, geez, I'm already knocking notes off the wall. Check that out. Fezzy is already notes down, y'all. What does that comment mean? Let me see. Annotation lightened. You know what? Let me look. I got to be honest with you. I'm not too sure. I'll have to honestly. I'll have to do some research. Oh, dude, do I have North Carolina stuff? You want some? We're gonna buck and go a lot of North Carolina stuff. Let me look into it. I got to be honest. That's the first time I've seen it. Note thief. Let me look into it. It isn't. I mean, the good news is it's not a net. So, and if there's, yeah, we do. And if there is if there happens to be someone in here that knows, let me know. let me take a deeper look at it. Get in that Gibby while I'm taking a deeper look. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure to be perfectly honest with you. But anyway, like I said, I got 600 on it. If it's something 475, let me see what I can do for you, Note Thief. Give me just a second. Um, there you go. Thank you, B Bar. Thank you, B Bar. So it's probably this stuff right here that they tried to lighten up. You'd be at 475. You know what? I'm going to run it for you at that price. I'm going to run it for you at that price. Give me just a second. I'll set it up. Go to. I'm doing it from my phone, so just bear with me a second here. And I'm gonna put it down because last time I did this, I actually accidentally buck and goed something I didn't want to buck and go. Better we'll lower the time to 15 seconds. But yeah, I'll run it for you for 475. I think we could make a deal with that, buddy. There you go. It's running 475 on this bad boy. Note thief jumping right in. Bubba Big Guns winning that Gibby. Not a problem, man. That's how we do it here at Fezzy's Nerdvana. We go ahead and you give me an offer. I have a price on there, but hey, if it fits the books, let's make a deal. Note thief, thank you for your first purchase. I feel like I've seen you in here before, but I am very happy for that first purchase. Thank you so much, sir. I'm assuming you're a sir. That's probably a bad thing. If you're not a sir, thank you, ma'am. There you go. Thank you. I knew it had to be something crazy. Well, I heard North Carolina. We all. Oh, doctor. Okay. Hey, I'll call you whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's funny. I'm an engineer, and it's really funny when I see non-engineers being called engineers. I get pissed because all the work we did in school. Here we go. What am I doing? I'm talking. I'm not running. Dollar and go. We're bucking into going some North Carolina for right now, y'all. We're gonna buck and go a bunch of North Carolina right now. If you don't like North Carolina, shout out what you want. Let me get a giveaway going while you guys are swiping. Get in the giveaway. We're going to keep the giveaways going. Look at this bad boy right here. This thing is stunning. This is a stunning note right here, y'all. No pinholes, no folds, not a crease in it. I mean, this is grade worthy right here. Hun Jack is in. Keep it going, y'all. 75 cent, 1863. I got a couple cool ones coming up. Hun Jack taking that one down. Congrats, my friend. That was auction number 3. Auction 3. We're going to keep going with these. Yes, we are. That was a nice one. But this one's pretty nice too. Got a little bit of toning on this bad boy, but still. Again, 1862 North Carolina 10 cent. 1862 North Carolina 10 cent. Not a the little tiny pinhole right there. Little tiny pinhole right there. Other than that, it's in really good shape. We're gonna buck and go that one too. Dollar and go. State of North Carolina 10 cent does have a little tiny pinhole right down in here. Other than that, it's a gorgeous looking note. I got more of these North Carolinas coming. I got to pick up another load of them tomorrow. So we're going to buck and go a few right now. I'm going to be running between different things. I got a freaking funny back, a circulated funny back we're going to do next. Kragan taking that one down. Oh my goodness, Kragan, you stole it. I love it. Kragan, very good pickup. Auction 4, auction 4. Oh, Georgia. I feel like I might have. You know what? I'm gonna find something for you. Hang with me there, Kevin. Let me take a look. Get in on that Gibby. I'm gonna look for something Georgia. I think I got something Georgia. I think I got something Georgia. Let's see if we can find it. If not, we'll find you something cool. Do do do. I think I might be out of Georgia. To be honest with you, I think I got some coming Monday or Tuesday. I need to get back on my Georgia stacks. I haven't done much Georgia lately. But we'll see if we can find something neat. Maybe we'll go through the obsoletes. We can find something for you. Like I got a New Haven here. I got Michigan stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing much Georgia, but let me keep my eyes open. Let me keep my eyes open. I'm sure I can find something. You're welcome on that giveaway. North Carolina net. I do, blessed savage. I got a couple. I got one big banger one that I think you may have seen. If you haven't seen, I'm going to show it to you. Here, we're gonna. Oh yeah, that's right. This was a buck and go pile I was gonna do yesterday. Someone, we're gonna do. These are the facts, the advertising notes. Bison Signatures desires here. I'll show you real quick. I literally just picked this up. So it looks like Parker and Burke. Now, I have gone over this with both a light table and a light stick, and I can verify that there are no pinholes. So what you see, there is no pinholes, and I can break out my light for you if you want. I got an $1,800 price tag on it, but you let me know what you're thinking. And I can, if you want, just tell me to break out the light, and I'll break out the light for you. What was I looking for? I'm scrolling. Nationals. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for my national stack. Give me just a second to find that national stack. I still haven't cleaned up from last night. It's like right after I got off the show, I like literally went and collapsed into bed. Part of the reason I was up at 6:30 this morning. Yeah, not a problem. Waverly, New York, Hastings. Where is my North Carolina? It is a badass North Carolina one too. Here it is, Leakesville, North Carolina. The cool thing about this one, I mean, this is kind of a rare one, and I'm sure if you're from North Carolina, I live here, but I'm not necessarily from here. This is Leakesville, North Carolina, in a 55. It's now Eden, North Carolina, basically three towns combined into one. I have a $1,200 price tag on it, but I can work with you on this bill right here. But it's got this pedigree that this town no longer exists, so it's kind of a badass, piece of history right here. This is the only North. Well, I take that back. I do have other North Carolinas. I'll show you. They're kind of in my PC, but you might be able to talk me into running one if you really, really want it. I do have this right here. I was pulling it out because I was debating on keeping it. I do have an obsolete Greensboro right now in a very fine 25. This is a $3. This is right down the road for me. I got $600 on this one, or best offer. I mean, you can make me an offer on this one. Like I said, kind of pulled it out, but I'm like, I kind of want to give it. I want another North Carolina fan to enjoy this one. So, take a look at that one. Tell me what you think. If that's something that interests you, let's definitely make a deal on it. Blessed Savage win the give you. I'm gonna keep those giveaways going. Let me get another giveaway going while I'm talking really fast because I'm on hyped up on three monsters and apparently still lack of sleep, even though I slept until 6. Let me show you the North Carolinas I got. If there's one in there that interests you, you might be able to talk me out of it. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my PC here. So we got a nice Boston, Massachusetts. That one's actually going to go into the sale pile at some point. I got to set that aside. That one's coming out of the. I got a Waverly, New York. Welcome in, welcome in. Look at that number, 444. I got a Norfolk, Nebraska. That's where I was born. Got a Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's where I work currently. There's a Waverly, New York, and a very fine 30 EPQ. Again, that's for my wife. I got a Greensboro, North Carolina right here in a large size. Norfolk, Nebraska. Oh, B Stark, man. It's going to be, let me see. That's a special note for me. I'm going to have to go look it up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute to give you an idea on that one. Nice. Catawba. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. I'm glad to hear that. Let me give me a minute to look that one up. You might be able to talk me out of it though. What else? Oh, I got a High Point too. A High Point. This is right down the road for me as well, and that's a 35 EPQ. I do know where Niobrara is. If I remember right, that's not that far from Norfolk. I'm trying to, my geography's a little off. It's like northeast area, correct? So Niobrara, yeah, isn't that near South Dakota? Oh, hey man, you came to the right place. I just made a comment WD about how we do an educational show every Wednesday. Bookmark my Wednesday educational show. And it's me, Vehicle City, and OG. I'm going to do it this coming week. OG does it the following week. Yep, that's what I thought. I knew it was on the border and I knew it was north. Ha! My geography's correct. We've been up there many a times, my friend. Um, this Norfolk, Nebraska, let me get in that give. Let me do Yeah, I know. I'm getting there. Let me do some buck and go stuff. I tell you what, I'm going to run a show Monday. I'm going to run a show Monday and I will have it priced for you by then. But I do want to get back to the buck and go stuff. It's not going anywhere because, like I said, this is sitting in my PC. So bookmark my Monday show and come to it. I got a few other Nebraska. Actually, B Stark, I do have a few other Nebraskas. Hang with me. Hang with me. Let me buck and go a couple of items and I'll break out all of my nationals. Because I do have like Albion, Nebraska. I'm always picking up Nebraska stuff. Dude, I am like Nebraska fanatic. So hang with me. But we're gonna buck and go this 50 cent right here. Look at that. It's on the back of a what is this? State of North Carolina. It's like a treasury type or a bond. Buck and go. We're a dollar and a going. We're a bucking and a going on the state of North Carolina 50 cent. What year is this one? 1862. You got it on the back of a bond. Again, they were starting to run out of paper, so they were printing it on the back of anything they could. Get in there on these are definitely more desirable than just the plain backs. So they command a little bit more of a premium. And right now, Hunjack is stealing it at $18, y'all. I'm telling you. I paid way more than that. Keep going. Hunjack taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number five, auction five. We'll run a couple more. We're going to run a couple more buck and goes, and we'll get into the nationals. I'm going to show the nationals. What was I going to do? I was going to do this one right here. We're going to buck and go this funny back. This is kind of a this funny back has seen better days. It's kind of not laughing a little bit, but it's still kind of cool. We're going to buck and go this bad boy right here. Buck and go. We're a bucking and a going. What year is this? This is a 1928A funny back. It's seen some love, y'all, but you want to get in there and take this down. These are another one that's, man, these are tough. These ones can be tough. This is a good starter note for someone. So get in there. Get Desires is in. Keep it going. It's a starter funny back, y'all. It's a starter funny back. Desires holding on strong at 20. He's holding on strong at 21. Get in there on this one. Nice looking little funny back. Definitely want to swipey swipe on this bad boy. Kragan's in. We're having some fun now, y'all. Kragan holding on strong. Jeremy coming in at the last second. Man, I feel like I'm calling a horse race. This is pretty fun. Hey, I wish I could do that. I mean, I do talk fast because it's all the caffeine on. Jeremy taking that one down. Congrats. Auction six. Auction six. All right. We'll do one more buck and go, and then we're going to go and look at the nationals real quick. Let's buck and go. Oh, who won? David, congratulations. Let me keep them giveaways going. I'm going to keep them giveaways going all stream long, y'all. Let me buck and go something else almost as equally as cool. Now let's go something crispy. Let's go something crispy. We're going to do something crispy, and we're going to do like a pair of Krispies. We're going to do a pair of 1957 silver certificate. They're crispy, uncirculated, gorgeous looking 1957 silver certs. Not a tear, not a rip, not a fold. We can do a close up of them. I have got one solid star, and it's that Minneapolis. I'll show you here in just a second. It's an FRBN solid star. It's the only one I got at the moment, but I'll let you take a look at it. Look at this thing, not a fold. Let me double check. Nope, that is not a fold. It's not a fold, not a crease, not a tear. Here you go, buck and go. Two notes, one money. We're bucking, we're going. Get in there on it. You get this one right here. You get that one right there. They're not sequential. I just decided to do two at once. There's the backs of them. And the fronts, two notes, one money, crispy 1957 silver certificates. Everyone loves the silver certificate. Who doesn't love a nice silver certificate, especially when it looks like this, y'all? Gorgeous looking note. There's the backs. I haven't even checked to see if these were mule, y'all. And the fronts. B Stark taking that one down. Congrats with that first purchase. Auction seven. Auction seven. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to go through the nationals because someone wanted to see what Nebraskas I had. I'm gonna run through them all so you guys can all see. Oh, first the solid star. Sorry, it'll only take a second to show this off. So this is what I got for a solid star. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Look at that serial number 2091. Nice solid star. I got that one priced at 650, but you can make me an offer on it, man. You can definitely make me an offer, SB Trayer. So I have it right now at 650, but I will take an offer. It does have the comment of splits. How much that $3? What do I have on the three? I have 600, or again, make me an offer, cornbread. Make me an offer on it. Oh, that's fine. I kind of figured you were, but that's why I said the only solid star I have is that bad boy right there. I am looking, as a matter of fact, after I get 500, yeah, I'll do it. After I get after I get done here, I got another couple places I'm going to hit up. That's why I said today's going to be kind of a little bit of a pop up. So let me see here. Oh shit, I set it for 30 seconds. Is that what you said? That's what you said, right? Yep, there it's running. It's running. Sorry, didn't mean to do 30 seconds, cornbread. There's the front and the back. I apologize. I meant to set the timer down, but I hit start before my fat fingers. I'm telling you. Cornbread, congratulations. This thing is a stunner. I love the look of it. It's a honestly, I personally think that this is undergraded at a 25. I think it is definitely better than that. I understand the back's a little, but I mean, look at that front. Look at that front. That front is amazing. Congratulations. That is a hell of a pickup, my friend. Auction number 8, auction 8. All right, Nationals. I did tell someone I was going to show them my North Carolina or my Nebraska Nationals, so we'll do a flippity flip through the Nationals together. Then we'll get back to bucking and going. I promise we will definitely do some bucking and going. I got 1,800 on the Bison cornbread. I'll show it to you real quick. And again, you can make me an offer on it. If we're close, we'll do it. I can verify that there is no pinholes in it at all. If you want me to do a light to the back, I have no problem with doing that. But there's the back of it and the front. It's a Burke and Parker, it looks like. Parker and Burke. So I haven't, I mean, I literally just picked this up. So I have not done a whole lot with it, but I wanted to get it out so you guys could see it. You let me know what you're thinking. And if, like I said, I got a price of 1,800, but make me an offer, man. If we're close, like you just saw, I'll run it. 15 seconds left on that giveaway. Hell no, I'm not bugging and going that one. So here's what I got. I'm going to just flip through these. If you guys want a price on one, just tell me to. I figured you were kidding, Craig. If you want a price on one of these, just say, hey, shoot me the price. Leaksville, North Carolina. Who's going to win that giving? I'll run another giving and then we'll go back to this. WD winning that giving. Let's get another giveaway going and keep them giveaways going all night long. Yeah, or day. I guess it's day now. Oh my God, I'm not used to running during the day. Here's a New York, Chase National Bank of New York. We got a Hopkins, Minnesota. Funny thing is that I watched Vehicle sell one of these yesterday, and he had a serial number that was a couple off from the ones that I sold earlier in the evening. It was hilarious. We had a good laugh over that one. Here's a Waverly, New York. This is a Waverly. We got Albion, Nebraska. Here you go. Here's your Nebraska stuff. Albion, Nebraska. Check this bad boy out. A 64 PPQ. I have a price of 500 bucks on it, but you can make me an offer on this one, B Stark. You can make me an offer on this one here. I'm going to set these up here and then we can talk about pricing because I got more. Because right here's a Hastings right behind it. Got you a Hastings, Nebraska right behind it. Look at that serial number 411. This one I got a 425 price tag. It does have as made paper wrinkle. This is a comment, but it does not affect the value. Okay, we'll see what we got. Like I said, 425 on this one. I can work with you on this one. Yeah, I can work with you on any of them, but let's keep flipping. Every Nebraska I'll put up there and we'll talk. I'll give you we'll get something, B Stark. I'm gonna get something in your collection. I'm telling you. Just be patient with me. So I got the Dover, Delaware. Because my I'll be honest, all my stuff is kind of mixed up. I got a Wilmington, Delaware. We're gonna make that happen today, B Stark. One way or another, I'm gonna make that happen for you today. Here's an Augusta, Maine. We got a Wallingford, Connecticut. I got a Pueblo, Colorado. This Pueblo, Colorado is cool again from my home state. Only 5 to 8 are known. This is here you go right here. Here's a 50. And they only made 50s and hundreds for this particular one. This is 525 again on this one. What else do we got? We got a Westfield, New York. We got a Youngstown, Ohio. I got 250 on this one. If there's some Ohio fans in here, you might be able to talk me into bucket and going that one. Here's a Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, Alabama. We got a Chicago, Illinois. If we have any Chicago, Illinois people, what can we do on this one? Oh, this one might be a buck and go. We're going to put that over here. I'm feeling kind of froggy. Here's a Cleveland, Ohio, Engineers National Bank. Cool thing about this one is, though, there's only 18 small known for this one, y'all. Very cool. Lynchburg, Virginia. Salt Lake City, Utah. Galveston, Texas. Texarkana, Texas. Now I'm just kind of flipping through quick. And yes, I'm only showing you that again. If you want to see one close up, just say, hey, Fezzy, dude, slow it down. Get off the caffeine and show me your note. Houston, Texas, in a very fine 20. And then I got some large ones. Did I grab the large ones? I got a bunch of treasury certificates, y'all. Let me find my large size real quick. They got to be around here somewhere. Like I said, I haven't really cleaned up from a show yesterday. It's kind of funny. I'm all over the place. Dun, 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 dun. The large size are hiding from me. My large ones are hiding. I got large nationals. I know I do. I got some Confederates. This is what happens when I don't organize at the end of the night. You get so tired, you go straight to bed. And what happened? All your notes come up missing. They're like I keep saying, they're like children. They like to hide from me. They like to hide from me. Here they are. I knew they were around here somewhere. They were hiding. Lynchburg, Virginia. Let's find Lynchburg, and I'll show you Lynchburg, Mark. Do do do. There it is. There's Lynchburg, Virginia. We'll take a look at that one together. Lynchburg, Virginia, National Bank and Trust, charter number 1522, choice very fine 35. I got 375 on this one, but again, you can make me an offer, Mark. You can definitely make me an offer on that one. I can find a buck and go Confederate. Give me just a second. So again, I got 375, but make me an offer. I'll set that up here. Now let's get back to this Nebraska. So I got a Hastings and a 55, and I got the Albion in a 64. Albion, I can come down a bit. What is your price target? Give me your price target, buddy. What are you thinking? What can we do? What would make you happy to get like this Hastings in your collection? Because I got 425 on it. And I want to get it in your collection today. Let's figure out a way to make that happen. Gibby's gonna pull in about 5 seconds, y'all. Like, what if I ran it for? Let me let that giveaway pull, and then I'm gonna do a run. Cody Parr, let me run another giveaway. I can come down. Let's see what I can do. Let's see what I mean, I can come down a bit. I can come down a bit off that 425. I'm telling you, and this will be my break even price. Can you do? Let me see here. I mean, I can knock. I mean, I can knock $100 off. I mean, that's like break even price for me. And don't feel that you have to swipe. Obviously, you're not going to if you can't, but I'll show you in just a second, Mike. But if you're B Stark, if you're looking for Nebraskas, I am always on the hunt for them, and I do think I have more coming, and I will try to find some in a little bit more of your range. Feel free to message me if there's a particular city. I'm always looking for Nebraskas, so just let me know, and we can figure something out. Be really about around 250 on one. 250. Let me Corey, Pennsylvania will do. Man, I have I mean, I'll run this for 250, but I have a feeling if I run it for 250, you're gonna get bids. But I'm willing to take that chance. That's below my cost, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot for you. I will reduce the time to 10 seconds with the 10-second restart. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. There you go. 250 on it. Like I said, it's definitely below my cost, but I want to get this in your hand. B Stark, man, congratulations. We got you. I told you I wanted to get something in your hands, man. Dude, I got to, Nebraska people, man. We're rare. We're rare. Whatever I can do to help you out now. Now, just remember me when you get rich in the future and you think currency. Come back to Fezzy and be like, hey, man, I got to show you some love. And awesome. Look at that serial number, dude. I don't, S. Mayors. I am looking for them. I am looking for them, and they are out. My supplier is out right now. And a matter of fact, the Pokemons that were supposed to come in the other day, they gave me something different. So I'm looking at it. What was the other one I was supposed to show? The Pueblo. Let's look at the Pueblo. Let me find that Pueblo note. Sorry about that. They do Tennessee. I think, as a matter of fact, Vehicle might be running. I think he's running tonight, and I think he might have a couple of Tennessees. So, Vehicle City. Hey, man, I try every now and then if I can help someone out. Sometimes it helps us all out. I try to do the best, the best that I can. I'm definitely not perfect. Vehicle City. Vehicle City. I think it's coins and currency. I think he's going to be running between like 5 and 7. Here's the Pueblo. Let me show you the grade on the Pueblo. It's a 20. Let me do a slow buy for you so you can really take a look at it. So it's serial number 962, very fine 20. And like I said, he may have one. I'm not 100%. There's only 5 to 8 of these known, and I got it at 525. Or again, you make me an offer on this one. It's a gorgeous looking note. Very nice note. We'll set that right there for you. You let me know what you're thinking. And then let's go back to, I do have the large size I was going to show y'all. I got that Lynchburg there. I think someone already answered. Oh, show off the Lynchburg. Sorry, I pulled it out. That's why I mentioned Lynchburg. I couldn't remember if I showed it or not. My bad. I don't have a mod today, y'all. I'm modless. Here's a Lynchburg, Virginia, 1801, in a very fine 35. I got it at 375. Or again, make me an offer. VE, is it not VECH? VEHC. He's on there. Hold on. Let me see if I can tag him. There, this guy right here. Yep, there you go. There you go. They got me. They got me. He may have him. Like I said, he may have him. He's a really big streamer on here. He may have one for you. I don't know. I don't have any gold certs. I'm out of gold certs. That's the other thing I'm searching for right now. I think I sold my last gold cert the other day. So there's the slow buy of the Lynchburg. Let me know what you're thinking. Like I said, I got 375, but you can make me an offer on this one. 375 or make me an offer. I'll put that one up here too. So you got the Pueblo and the Lynchburg. I'm doing great, Jason. How are you doing? Yeah, there you go. I thought he had Tennessee, but I wasn't sure. Let's see. Let's go through the large size ones I got real quick, and then we'll go back to buck and going. I promise we're gonna buck and go some more stuff. Oh crap! I don't have a giveaway going. Let me keep them giveaways going. Gonna keep the giveaways going because, like I said, unfortunately, I got a short show today. I got to get out of here by about 3:30 and got to go run a few more errands. Here's an Amsterdam National Bank. I got 525 on that, or make me an offer. We got a Providence, Rhode Island, and a Choice 15. I got to start putting my price tags on the front, y'all. I'm going to start doing that. Seattle, Washington, in a 20. Plain back. All these are plain backs, too, by the way. I need to get some date backs. Here's a Salina, Kansas. You don't see this one very often. I love Salina. They got good barbecue there. Fine 12 on that one. What else do we got? We got Newport, Rhode Island, got 550 on Newport. I like finding the strange states. I've actually had a Hawaii before, a Honolulu, Hawaii National. Man, that thing lasted all of 15 minutes. And it was out the door. Here's a here's a Huntington, West Virginia, 350 on this one. We do have an Abington, Virginia, in a 25. Abington in a 25. Let's see here. We got a San Antonio, Tejas, in a and a nice 30. You got 550 on that one. See, yeah, price tag's on the front. See, I'm learning something every day still, y'all. Here's Whitney Central out of Nolans in a 20. So those are all the large size I got. I got tons of obsoletes. We'll go through the obsoletes next, but I'm going to buck and go some stuff. Yep, there you go, buddy. There you go. Yep, that sounds about right. Well, okay, Crown Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, and Vehicle would be okay with me making fun of him on this. It says 6, but it might be later. It could be earlier. Vehicle does vehicle when it comes to that. He may push the show, but just pay attention. How much on the West Virginia? Let me pull that bad boy out again. I just set it down. Not a problem, though. I didn't mean to say it like that. Realized as it was coming out of my mouth that it was going to be sound kind of rude, and that was not my intention. Oh, I'm hyped up on caffeine and nicotine. Here, I got 350 on it. I got 350 on Huntington. There's the back in the front. You can make me an offer on her, but let me see what I can do real quick. Let me see what I can do. I can come down. How about we do this? How about we do? Oh, you know what? This seems like a good, nice number. How about 250? 250? 250 on this bad boy? It does have the stain comment. Powerhouse is in. There's the front. Yep, too late. Someone swiped. Someone swiped. 3 seconds left. Powerhouse making that first purchase. Congratulations. Auction number 10, auction 10. Gentry, I am always looking. Keep coming back. I will look for another one for you. I am always on the hunt, especially for some of those states that I feel don't get well represented because, like Chicago always gets represented, right? Where did that Chicago go? I meant to do something with that one. You know, Here, how about this? Let me find one. I'm actually gonna buck and go one for funsies. We're gonna take a chance. I'm gonna give everyone an opportunity to get a national note. Let me see if I can find the one I was gonna buck and go. I could have swore I had it out and set it aside, but apparently here you go. It was the Chicago. I'm gonna buck and go that one right here, right now. We're gonna buck and go with Chicago. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. I'm gonna rip that price ticker right off. We're ripping that price right off, and I'm gonna let you guys decide. Oh, Jeremy, like I said, go dude, vehicle is from he's from Michigan. Go he'll show he has the love for the Michigan. I stay away from Michigan's become because of him. There's the back and the front. The skins. I had this marked at 275, y'all. Not right now, though. We're bucking and we're going. We are a bucking and a going. National Bank of the Republic of Chicago, Illinois. 27285. Get in there on this one. The 141 is my SKU number. Don't mistake that one for a price. It is not the price. Again, I had it marked originally at 275. Keep going. Not even half money. Let's go, go, go on this one. We're going to do a slow buy so you can really take a good look at it on the front and the back. Very nice looking note. Brian Farr making that first purchase, getting a hell of a deal. Auction number 11, auction 1-1. Man, you guys have made today a great day for me already. Found someone who likes the North Nebraska stuff and got him something cool for his Nebraska collection. Eric winning that givey. Congrats. Let's go ahead and get another givey. Get another giveaway going. Now we're gonna buck and go some. Let me find. Someone said something about a Confederate. Let me find a Confederate. You know what? I got something not Confederate but Confederate like. We're gonna buck and go a couple of these. These are advertising note on the large Virginia, the large Virginia. Let me. You mean like the big size, right? Let me find it. Let me find that bad boy real quick, and we'll break it out for you. I might have sold it. Now that I think about it, no, did I? Nope. Abington. Here's Abington, Virginia. Abington, Virginia. I've got 375 or make me an offer. 1899. Oh, I sold it last night, Powerhouse. I had one, but I sold it. I do have a bison down there. 375 on this one. Let me know what you're thinking. Here, I'm gonna put that right there. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. We're gonna pull some of this stuff down, just kind of move it out the way, and I'll put this over here so you can take a look at it. 375 or make me an I don't not or make me an offer on it. My price, 375 is a retail price. Make me an offer. Oh, I got some funny backs. I'm a buck and go here in a second. Center coins. They're not the stellar ones, but let me see here. 375. What can I do? I can do. How about we do this? How about we do nothing from New Jersey? I'm always on the lookout for Jersey though, because I know Jersey can be popular. How about we do 295? I got 1800 America Gold on it. I'll show it to you here in a second. I got 1800 or make me an offer. So 295 on it. Again, you can make me an offer on this one. Let me know. Let me know. Only big size Abington I got, or only big size 400 for the. So you want this, and was it? It was the Lynchburg, right, Mark? Let me get them out so I can. I'll put them together and we'll see what we can do. Because of course, now that I pulled them out and set them on the ground, of course I'm going to lose them because that's how Fezzy rolls. 400 for both, huh? It's 200 bucks a piece. We might be close. We might be pretty close. Would you be willing to do 450? Could you do 450? I mean, it's almost like you're buying one and getting one for like, quarter, 3/4 off. June 27th. Would you be willing to do 450? Can you meet me a little bit up? All right, I'll get it running for you. I'll do a 10-second timer. There you go. It's running. 450, two notes, one money. Abington and Lynchburg. Oh, happy birthday, Jeremy Waugh. Happy birthday. It's Mims. Mark, congratulations on that. Auction number 12, auction 12. I will get that shipped out to you. It's going to be in pretty packaging, my friend. Oh, you know what, Kevin? I'm going to make you a mod. You've been doing so great. Let's just make you a mod. Thank you so much for all your stuff, all your help. I appreciate that. I mean, it doesn't pay well. It pays absolutely nothing, but hey, now at least you get a little bit of power. Yes. So every June birthday out there, happy birthday. As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. June 27th, it's a Saturday. It is two things for me. It is number one, it's my 1 year anniversary on whatnot. And number two, it is my 51st birthday, y'all. I have made it around so far. I made it around the earth 50 or around the sun 51 times. Gen X in the house. Yes, happy birthday to all the June. Okay, now this one's ugly. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a buck and go this one. This is an advertising note. So yeah, they do, dude. Let's just say thank God for GLP-1. This isn't the prettiest, and I do have actual Confederates. We're getting the actual Confederates, but this is just for funsies here. We're gonna run it. We're gonna buck and go this one. It's a fantasy or it's a advertising note. So this guy, this Arthur L. Johnson, was running for the 8th congressional district. He wants to serve. So this is what they did. They printed it. They made like these Confederate notes, and then they turned them into advertisements. Kind of cool. Kind of like a neat little piece of history. I got a couple of them in here, and then I'm going to find a real Confederate to buck and go. I promise you. But a little bit of history going on right here, and then there's another one down below. I'm going to buck and go that one too, which is in a little bit better condition. Yeah, advertising notes are kind of fun. These things are, they definitely are niche, that's for sure. But I like them. When it comes to me, Oh, rowboat, congratulations for you too. Man, 3 years is big. I'm just happy I made it through one, to be honest with you. Congratulations on this one too. That's auction 13, Rocky. Thank you so much. Here, we'll do one more. This one's a little bit better and it has a different thing on the back. Check that out. This is for automobiles, pleasure cars. Oh, that's kind of funny. That term does not hold kind of, the same value as it does today. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going. Here you go on this one. Confederate States of America 10. It's an advertisement. It's an advertisement. $10 off the free if you purchase a new 1913 car for cash. It's for a 1913 car, y'all. Look at that. Look at the prices. This Bridgeport, Connecticut. The phone number is like tiny. It's on the face of a facsimile. It even says on their facsimile. Wow. We need to go back to these days, but we need to keep our current wages, right? Frickin' A, this would be a bad, I would love to get $100 or $200 for, buying a car for a couple $100. That'd be awesome. Do a slow buy so you can see the front. It actually says facsimile down there, but again, the back is what's cool. Chris, taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction 14, auction 1-4. Let me find that. Did say a couple other things. I did say I was going to do a funny back. Let's do a funny back real quick. We're trying to, Jason. The good news is August is a much better month for me. There was something going on, and I think I was going to go to summer fun, but I have a project that came up at work, and I cannot. Or I have a direct report who's going out for the beginning of the month, and I could not. She wants to go to Italy. I'm going to run this while I'm talking. Dollar and go. She wants to go to Italy, and I don't want to deny her a trip to Italy because she let me go to Winterfest, and I would be damned if I would tell my direct report, yeah, no, I want to go play. You can't play. So she's going to go take that time off. I'm going to sacrifice my summer fun, and we're going to do Atlanta or the A&A is a high probability. Hun Jackson, Hun Jack taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 15, auction 1-5. Let's keep it going. Let me find that Confederate. I wanted to buck and go. It's in here somewhere. I got a stack of notes right here. Got a big old stack. Got all these. Oh, here we go. There's one. We're gonna buck and go that one. Let's see if I can find another one, y'all. Carolina Silver and Gold in the house. How you doing? I think my wife just came and saw you. Hopefully she said nice things about me. Here's a here's a there's a 20. Here's a 5. Let's go. We're gonna buck and go some of this stuff right here, y'all. We're bucking it and going. If you're not following Carolina, what are you doing? Get in there and follow Carolina Silver and Gold, y'all. Great people. Oh yeah, she can. She totally could. Here you go. Here's a Confederate for you. We're gonna buck and go this bad boy right here. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. Here's the funny thing. I used to be in your show, skeeving in the background when I was a buyer back in the day. Get in there on this one right here. We got this nice Confederate 18. Look at that, 1864. I don't remember, but it's a nice Confederate. No, get in there. Doing a slow buy right here. And there's the back. Gorgeous looking note. Gentry's in. There's the front and the back. I got a 50 down there too. I'm going to buck and go a Confederate 50 here in just a minute, y'all. Craggin in the house. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Cragen taking that one down. Congrats. Yes, I know. I got to meet up with Louie and Liv. They actually come up here to North Carolina every now and then. I haven't had the opportunity. They used to live in the town I used to live in. So very good people. Here you go. Here's a what's this one? This is a 1957B crispy uncirculated buck and go. We're gonna buck and go this. Oh crap! I'm not running a giveaway. Why am I not running a giveaway, y'all? Why am I not running a giveaway? We're gonna run a giveaway. We're running this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucket and a going 1957B silver certificate. Y'all get in there. Get in there on this bad boy. Loving this note right here. Crispy, uncirculated. We got Disney dollars too, y'all. I got a little bit of everything. Do a slow buy. Not a crisp, no, not that. Not a tear, not a fold, not a ding, not a dent. Get in there. Hondo's in. There's the back. And the front. We tried, Jason, man. It is a very tight community. We were, again, doing the educational show every Wednesday. We like to give back our time to you guys. That honestly, I've said this time and time again, y'all. I'm going to say it again just in case those of you who don't know. We do Me, Vehicle City, OG Coins and Currency. We do congratulations on that one, by the way. We do an educational show every Wednesday night. We start between 7:30 and 8. Summertime hours, we've kind of pushed it to 8 because we know that people are out with the sun getting staying up later. We know that people are out playing. 8 o'clock Wednesday, me and OG host it. So next week is this coming week is my turn to host it. All we do is talk currency and answer questions. Yeah. All we do is talk current. We don't try to sell unless you ask us to. We do have some, we will like, I have we give giveaways. We give giveaways all night long. So even during that show, we're doing giveaways and it's a quarter gold back. For that show, it's a quarter gold back. And all we do is you guys ask questions and we answer those questions. And honestly, I call it sacred time because that's what it is. It's your guys' time. We have a ton of fun doing it. And I'm talking instead of bucking. So I'll talk while I'm bucking this Confederate 5 right here. It's a great time. We have tons of fun. We chat about notes. We kind of, we have other dealers come in and they give us a little bit of information. We all learn something from each other. We have a ball. So definitely come to our educational show. And yeah, it is. It is a fun time, Carolina Silver. We have a ball doing. It is the most fun I have on Whatnot. There's low pressure. We gab about notes, like we talked about short snorters, broke out some short snorters, and gave people some education on the short snorters. It's all from Chadley taking that one down. Congrats! And all we do is and it's just and it's random. Oh, there you go. There's a see right there. You got to come to the educational show now, and you got to say that. That is actually good information. Oh, here we go. We got a 20 coming up. We're going to do this 20 next. 20 Confederate. 20 Confederate, 1864. There's the back and the front. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are going. This 20 Confederate, y'all. Get in there on this bad boy right here. Does have it. Oh, nope. That was a little flake of something, but it doesn't look like I thought it might have had a pinhole, but it doesn't have a pinhole. It's actually a gorgeous looking 20. I'm tipping it because I have a light above me. I'm trying to see, just make sure. So as you can see the lights now. There's the back and the front. But yeah, we have tons of fun at the educational show, guys. Yeah, Wednesday night educational. Come enjoy. We have a ball. No pressure sales. No pressure or anything. Just come ask questions. Let's go on this one. Congratulations. Auction number 19, auction 19. Woo! Man, all right, we're going to do one more. Oh, where'd the other one go? That was the 20. Did I not pull out the 50? I did not pull out that 50. I thought I had a 50. Maybe I didn't have a 50. I lied, y'all. I feel bad now. Bad Fezzy. So what am I going to do to make up for it? I'm going to run a. Oh, nope, there it is right there. Found it. Ah, I lied. We'll be looking for it, Joker. We're going to be looking for it. Do you want a 500 in this? Dude, I have an entire set from the Hi Marquetta. There you are. We're going to allow you to moderate too. My favorite moderator extraordinaire. We're going to buck and go this 50 right here, y'all. We're bucking and going a 50 Confederate. Let's do this. Yep, let's do it. Buck and go 1864 Confederate 50. Get in there on this one. Take a look. We're going to do a slow buy on this bad boy. It's a gorgeous looking note. Any Dincy. I'm out, Kelly. I'm out. I'm putting in another order. I just bought they didn't give me the Pokemon rinsies like I was supposed to. So I got a bunch of those coming. Big white, you know what? Taking down that givey. Hondo's in. Get in there. We're going to keep that give. I'm going to run one more giveaway, y'all. And I got to get going really soon here. So I'm going to run one more giveaway. So any last requests, let me know. I do have some Disney dollars. Ooh, I might have a South Carolina obsolete. I don't have any South Carolina colonials. I am on the hunt. Honda won that. I'm sitting here still looking and I'm like trying to do the chat. No Hawaiians. I'm looking for those two. That's actually why I'm going to leave here in a little bit because I'm on the hunt for some more stuff. Auction number or 20, auction 20. So bear with me. I am going to go do some. We're going to have some. Me and my son are going to go hit a few places, and we're gonna look for some stuff. So bear with me. Let me see if I can find. I thought I had a South Carolina something or other. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh my goodness. There we go. Move that over there. Where'd my obsolete pile go? Where did my obsolete pile go? Oh, there it is right behind me. Oh, I thought I had a South Carolina obsolete. This is kind of cool for you Michigan folk. Advertising script. I'll show that off a little closer. There's a Bank of New England. Let me see. We're looking for South Carolina. I did have one, but I may have. Nope, there it is right there. Bam. We'll get to it in just a second here. I'm going to move this stuff out the way. Ooh, excuse me. Nice, Joker. We'll show that one off to you next. I left it out for here you go. South Carolina, Columbia, South Carolina in a 65 EPQ. This one does have a $425 price tag, but you can make me an offer on this one. You can make me an offer for you South Carolina fan. This is a gorgeous note too. I'm going to do a slow buy so you can really see it. I'm going to be quiet so you can just take it all in. Number 1962. Chadley, I got like one or two I can buck and go real quick. I'll buck and go a couple of Renzi notes. And it's the I'll show it to you. Let's see here. I got 425 on it. What can I do for you? I'm looking. Give me just a second. I can do how about we do gotcha. Let me see here. Here's what I can do. How about 350? And again, don't feel the need to bid. I'm just trying to give you an opportunity here. 350? And again, it's a 65 EPQ. It's a 65 EPQ. Not a problem on that one. Make me an offer. Make me an offer on it. I'll leave it out here so you can see it. I'll leave it out here so you can see it. 2 minutes, 14 seconds left on that giveaway. Let me see what else I can buck and go. Let me, nah, not a problem, BR. That's why I said don't feel the obligation to. Oh, here you go. Here we're going to do a gold back set just because I happen to have it set up. Here you go. We're going to do a gold back set just because it's in my face. So you're going to get a quarter. These are all alphas too. If you don't know what the alpha means, it means it's one of the first 6,000 made. I believe it's the first 6,000 of all of them. I can't remember. Someone told me the quarters went alpha for a little longer. You get the quarter alpha, you get the half alpha Idaho, you get the one alpha Idaho, and you get the two alpha Idaho. You're getting all this for one money because I'm bucking and going it. Oh, I want to get that up to 20 seconds. Start auction. We're bucking and going. We're a bucking and going in alpha set, y'all. Up to the two. Up to the two, y'all. Get in there. I do have the Arizona 5. I might be talked into bucking an Arizona 5 too. If you guys are in the mood for an Arizona 5, there's a story behind it. You get the command, you get the princess. You have the going across the plains. You've got I don't even know what the hell that is to be honest with you. Powerhouse is in. Keep it going. You got I like that one. The little prairie scene again. This one right here. Oh, that's the quarter. Everyone knows what the quarter looks like. You got the Indian princess, Indian maiden, Hunjack taking that bad boy down. Congratulations. Auction 26, auction 26. Good pickup. Congratulations. What else do I got? Oh, we'll do another Carolina, South Carolina, or North Carolina. Sorry, North Carolina. Here you go. North Carolina 2, buck and go. We're a bucking in and going. Look at that serial number 2. Triple threes. Triple threes on the serial number, y'all, on an 1861 state of North Carolina. Look at the back and the front. Get in there. Triple threes. Triple threes. Go, go, go on this one, y'all. Do a slow buy so you can see it. Gorgeous looking out. Hunjack is in. Hunjack's holding on strong at $21. Keep it going. Don't let it go too cheap. This is way too cheap. Way too cheap, y'all. There's the back. Who's going to win this last givey? Rocky's currency winning the givey. Congratulations, Hunjack holding on strong at 26. Keep it going. Keep it going. Hunjack taking it down. Congratulations, auction 22, auction 2-2. All right, one more auction. What should we do for that? Should we get like a fancy? Let's see if I got fancies. I used to have fancy serial numbers running around here. Let's see if I can find a fancy. Here's a fancy. Here's a couple fancies. Ooh, this is like a stack of fancies. Let's do a fancy serial number. Let's see what you like about fancies. Here you go. We'll start with this one before we get to the other one. Here you go. Six, double six, 5 6 7,000. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go. A little fancy serial number action. Little fancy serial number. The next one's cooler, y'all. I'm telling you, next one's cooler. There's the back. No one's bidding. What happened? I was gonna say it's $1. It's cool. It's got that 7,000. You got double sixes in there. It's a freaking cool note. It is a 1981, mind you, but still kind of a cool serial number. Thank you, Marquetta. Do a slow buy for you, and then we're gonna get to the banger one next, y'all. The banger one's coming up next. Because check that out. You can kind of see it down there. Check that out. You can see it sixes, fives, and sevens. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. That was auction 23. Here we go. Let's do this bad boy right here. Look at that. Double six, five, double six, triple seven. This thing is smoking. Let's run this bad boy. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and we are going. Look at that serial number. Fancy. Fancy-ish serial number. Get in there. There's the back and the front. If I remember right, I do have some true binaries around here somewhere. Hunjack's in. Any error notes? I do have a graded one. Hunjack taking that down on the cheap. Auction 24, auction 2-4. Here you go, Hunjack. I'm going to give you an opportunity. Give me a minute, Savage, and I will look at those error notes, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. So I was going to run these two, but I'm going to run them now as a pair. There's 888 and 999. Same serial number as the 777. Here you go. Buck and go both of them. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. So you get the 888 and the 999. This goes along with that 777. Get in there. There's the backs. They're crispy uncirculated. And the fronts. 888, 999 would go great with that 777. Just saying, get in there on this one. Keep it going. Keep it going. Two notes, one money, y'all. Two notes, one money. Let's go, go, go. Swipey, swipey, swipey. Go, go, go on this one. We'll go after that error note next. Keep going. Keep it going, y'all. Do a slow buy. And the backs. Hunjack's in. Hunjack, very good pickup, my friend. Very good pickup. Auction number 25, auction 25. All right, I'm gonna break out that error note. I gotta find it. Give me just a second. I will run one more gibby. I'm gonna run one more gibby because I gotta do a little bit of searching. So get in on the gibby I'm gonna run. Get in on that gibby while I track down this error note because I know I have at least a couple of them that I just recently got from grading. I just got to find them real quick. They're cut. Oh, here they here. It didn't take me long at all. Now I'm looking. Did not take me long at all. By the way, if you guys need boxes for your currency, I do print 3D. I am 3D printing some boxes. I got a really cool one. I'll show you here in just a second. Let me see here. Here's one. I got this one right here. We got that one right there. And I got another one running around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. It's not in that stack. Oh, I was gonna run some Rensies too. Sorry, I got two Rensies I'll run. I got a couple of Betsy Ross's. Thank you, man. I apologize. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Glad to hear. Hopefully it arrives safe and sound. Fractionals. There was another one I had. Maybe I sold that one already too. Damn, man. I'm Fezzy done losing his mind. Oh, there it is. Just saw it. Hold on. There it is. Bam. Here we go. So I got for errors, I got three. I'm glad to hear that. I got three errors. I got this bad boy right here. Fold over error. You can see it right there. I've got 450 on that, or make me an offer. Here's the obvious error, right? I mean, it's the gutter fold error from Hades. I got 325 on that, or again, make me an offer. And then we got here in a 25, we got a double gutter fold. You got a gutter fold there and a gutter fold there. 350 on that one. If any of these turn you on, let me know and we can make a deal. If you want all three of them, man, we can make a package deal. You just got to let me know. I might have a raw one. Let me see if I got a raw one. But in the meantime, I'm going to buck and go. Well, I'm getting ready to get off, David. I've got a whole bunch of notes. I'm going to do a longer show on Monday. I think Monday evening. We're going to buck and go this Rentsy right here. Dollar and go. This is the Betsy Ross Rentsy. Someone asked for one. This is number 313 of 1776. This is a limited edition one. If you don't know who Rentsy is an underground street artist. Some people think he's Banksy. It's a gorgeous printed $2 bill, gorgeous looking note. Life is beautiful. There's the back again, 313 to 1776. I'm going to run another one just after this one, but get in on this one. Kelly's in. These things are gorgeous. We're getting ready to have the 250th anniversary here in what, a little under a month. We're all going to be partying it up like it was 1776. Kelly G taking that one down. Congrats. We're going to run one more of those. That was auction 26. Auction 26. Run one more, and then I'm going to try to see if I can find some more error notes because I think I might have some raw ones. I can't remember, but we're going to try to find them. Here you go. Here's one more. What was it? Oh, this is 312. Other one was 313. This is 312. Buck and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going. I'm thinking, dude, a currency. Hang on, I'm going to show you something. I'm debating something. I'm debating something. I want to show it to you. Get in there on this one again. This is number 312 of 1776. David's in. Keep it going. Keep it going, y'all. David holding on strong at 26. David taking it down. Congratulations, auction 27, auction 27. So I thought about doing $2 bills, but check this out. I got a strap, and I didn't even realize this till someone pointed it out to me. But check this out. I got an entire strap of these 1776 for the start of the serial number. It is a 2021 note. I'm really considering. I got a set of those state stamps from 1976 that I'm going to slap on there. Did I show you already? I couldn't remember, but man, I am so just I'm tempted to try it because that just keeps popping to me. It is a freaking cool ass serial number. Did I? Yeah, I know I did. I realized I have like a half strap now. I felt kind of bad. I was like, oh man, it would have been good if I would have kept the first 50 and did the 50 states. But sometimes Fezzy does some weird stuff. While we're talking fun notes, why don't we go ahead and buck and go a couple of these. Now, I've showed these in the red book. I'm gonna do this will be my last auction, y'all. Sorry, I really gotta get going. But I'm gonna do I love these notes right here, right? I love these notes right here. So these are New York Star Fort Worth. Now I'm going to show you the red book, and if you've seen it before, you know what I'm about ready to show you. Let me see if I can find my red book real quick. Here it is right here. I'm going to show you the 8th edition of the red book. It's the same in the ninth. It's the same in the ninth. But let me show you that. Who's going to win that Gibby? Congrats on that Gibby win. So there's a lot of debate about these $2 bills, but I want to show it to the chat, and I'm going to give you my background, my thoughts on this whole note situation. So these are $2. 2017s. This is the 8th edition book. The New York Stars show as an Unk 63. They're 250 a piece. Now, the ninth edition shows the exact same thing. It hasn't changed between the 8th and the ninth edition. The ninth edition was printed this year. The 8th edition was printed in 2024. So it's been 2 years. No change to that price. From what I understand, these are Lepe printed. These are on the Lepe printing, which means that the star notes are going to go away. I've got the one horse blanket right here, and I got 130 on it. 130 on that one. Might be able to talk into Buck and Go on that one. Give me just a second. So the cool thing about these is they're Lepe printed, which means they use 50 to a sheet instead of the normal 32. And the Lepe printing is where these are going to become unsequential and they're going to get rid of the stars. But here you go. I don't necessarily agree with the price, but I am all about risk and reward. And in my opinion, these two notes, like they say, it's worth 500 bucks. Me personally, I'd take the risk and buy them for 20 bucks a piece, 30 bucks a piece, 40 bucks a piece. I'm giving you that opportunity right now. Low risk, high reward notes. Worst thing that happens is you come to find out they're not quite worth 250 bucks. Maybe they're worth only 25 bucks a piece. You're out a couple bucks. Best case scenario, if they're actually worth the $250, man, you just went from a $50 spend to making 350, $400, 450 bucks. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. So, yes, I see people in here all the time talk negatively about this, but again, that's why I buck and go 'em. It's like you guys decide. I have a couple straps stashed in my safe because again, I'm all about the low risk, high reward, and these are as lower risk as you can get, y'all. And the reward is worth the risk. I'm telling you. And again, these are New York Star Fort Worth. Congratulations on that one, Hun Jack. Do we want to buck and go a horse blanket? Do we want to buck and go a horse blanket? I don't get them that often. The one I have there is 130 bucks. Oh man, I got to do two more auctions now. I can't just do one. I'm a numbers guy. We're gonna buck and go a horse blanket. Here you go. There you go, right there in auction number 28. We're bucking and going the horse blanket. Screw it. We're bucking and going the horse blanket. We are a bucking and going a horse blanket, y'all. Here you go. Here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and a going a horse blanket, y'all. Get in there on this one. I don't get them that often, especially in this good a shape. Look at this bad boy right here. It is gorgeous. I'll show you here in just a second, Jeremy. I'll show you in just a second. Keep going on this one. Like I said, had a $130 price tag on it. You guys tell me what you think it is worth. Look at that bad boy. Just look at it. It's not crispy uncirculated, but damn, it is a fine looking note, y'all. Powerhouse is in there. I'm trying to see if there's any folds. I can't tell if there's definitely no pinholes. This thing is crispy, crispy. Dirk is in. How you doing, Dirk? Get in there. Powerhouse is in. Do a slow buy. And the back. Powerhouse taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction number 29, auction 29. Woo! So the Detroit, this is New York notes. I have a few. Oh, you mean the New York? Yeah, I got a few. I might run one more. I'll tell you what, I'll do one more. Here's the Michigan. This is an advertising script. Now the cool thing, look at that back. And I'll let you guys take a screenshot if you want. I had to run it through Chat GPT to figure it out, and I got to be honest, I don't remember what it says. I have $350 on this, but you can make me an offer on it if it's something you're interested in. But it's an advertising script in a 25 EPQ. You know how rare it is to see a 25 EPQ, y'all? That is, I think this is I've only seen a 20 EPQ once. The EPQ designation on a 25 is tough. It's actually June 27th, but thank you. It's like I said, I call it my birthday month, y'all. It's my birthday month. My wife, she hates it. June comes around and it's Fezzy's freaking birthday month. Well, let's see here. Here's what I can do. Let me show you what I can do, and maybe you'll change your mind. I'm gonna run it. Don't I'm not trying. I'm trying to talk you into it, but I'm not trying to talk you if you know what I mean. Let's see here. Um, how about we do this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna knock this off of it. And again, I'm just trying to talk you into it. Just kind of like, hey, if you really want it, let me see if I can work with you on it. We'll do a 10-second. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time. So 250. 250 makes your swipe great. If not, not a biggie. Not a biggie. Not a big figure. Like I said, just throwing that out there for you. All right, we want more of the New York Stars. Here you go. I'm gonna really juice it this time. I'm gonna do three of them. I'm gonna do four of them, four consecutive. That's how crazy I'm gonna be on this last auction. I'm doing four consecutive. Now, according to the book, I showed it to you. According to the book, this is $1,000 worth of notes. I don't necessarily believe it, but I'm gonna give you guys an opportunity. Do the risk is low. The risk is low, y'all. Starting that auction. Oh crap! What did I do? We're going to start that auction. Maybe if I keep, unless I screw up, we're going to do a 20-second timer though. Starting four notes, crispy uncirculated. They're all New York 2017 A stars. We just saw them in the 2017 stars, Fort Worth. We just saw it in the book. We saw how much they were in the book. Again, I don't necessarily agree with the price, but again, you got low risk, very high reward. Not only that, They're sequential, y'all. You get the sequential tax on top of that, which adds at least 10% value to the whole thing. Your risk is really low at this point. This is a no-brainer to swipe. Even right now, Snow Sucks has got it. 75 bucks. That's a no-brainer. That is a no-brainer swipe. Snow Sucks, congratulations, my friend. Auction number 30, auction 30. Thank you guys so much. Woo! That was a good time. All right, y'all, man. I want to stay on longer, but like I said, I got a couple of errands I got to run. I am going to be on Monday night. So definitely bookmark my Monday show. I'm going to start making this Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon a regular thing. Bookmark the Wednesday show. Here, I'm going to show that just so you can see it. Bookmark the Wednesday show. Let's go find someone to raid. Thanks again, y'all. This was fun. We're going to create a raid. Who are we going to thank you? Let's go. Let's see here. We got some good people on. Let's go raid Awesome Deals. He's awesome. Have a good one. Go in there and show Awesome Deals some love and tell them that Fezzy sent you, y'all. Fezzy sent you. Have a good one, y'all.